All right, you guys. So I want to give you this little quick mini training on how to create memes because they're so friggin' fun. And it's really just a cool way to highlight your humor and your personality and all of this kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you what I use. So CapCut is the app, CAPCUT. And basically, you want to go to templates here at the bottom. You can see where I'm clicking it. So templates, and then up here in the search, just type meme and just click enter or whatever that was. And then you can just see they're all here. And so the ones with green screens, you can put a photo or a video behind them. So for example, like I've used a few of these. So I'm going to show you a couple different examples because there are a couple different ways to do this. So for example, let's go ahead and actually start with this one. I've used this one. So you just click use template. And then you can choose a background image. And so what I actually do is I go to photos, but what I want to do is go to Unsplash. So Unsplash is a really cool free photo, what is it called? Stock photo place that has like really high quality photos. So you can go and I just choose like, think of the context of the photo or video. So I'm just literally choosing a room in the house, right? Like bedroom. So it's coming up with photos, assuming my internet decides to move at a reasonable pace, which it doesn't look like is the case. Here we go. So you could literally choose like the first photo, you download it. So it's downloading to your phone. Again, it might take forever. There we go. Bear with me. And then I'm going to go back to CapCut and my photo ideally is going to show up. So let me go back, use the template, go to photos. There's my bedroom photo. So then click next. And now that's the background. And then what I'm going to do, sorry about the sound. I don't know how to turn that off. I'm sure it's possible. So what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and you can go in here and you can just change the text to whatever you want it to be. So I said something around like, you had a panic attack because you just like, you basically just put in your resignation notice, right? But then you realize you're your own boss and you get to make your own schedule or whatever. So you can write in however you want. You might have to change, you might have to like create weird, let me show you, like if I just keep typing, I'm just gonna say if I just keep typing, the line will go over. So you need to create, see how it's like going across. So basically I'll need to create like a space or a return. Do you see what I'm saying? So I just pressed like return to make it more like a paragraph or legible. And if you guys don't know, like POV, when you see POV, that means point of view. So you're thinking like, oh, it's the point of view of you, or is it the point of view of your client or whatever else? So then once you're finished with that, you just export it and you can save to your device with the CapCut watermark, or you can save it and share it to TikTok. If you click this next one, it won't necessarily post to TikTok, but it won't have this, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it won't have the watermark for CapCut. So depending on how you want to do that, but then it'll just save to your device. So I'll just click that and then you'll see what it looks like when it's exporting. And now it's just in my photo. So it doesn't actually post to TikTok. So you can just delete or like exit out of TikTok. But it's a way to get around the watermark. Now, if you want to do, say, one of these, so again, you can go ahead and choose this template. I might use this one. You guys might see this. So again, let's just say you choose a different photo or whatever. We're just going to use the same one for example purposes or whatever. But you can go back to Unsplash. You can find another photo that feels even better for you. And then you've got this again. And then here, this one I chose. So let me go back. So this one, doesn't have any text. That's why I wanted to show you this example as well. This one doesn't have any text on there to maneuver. And so what you need to do actually is export it and then upload it again to CapCut. So I'll show you that. The other thing is you can actually move where this is. So sometimes I'll move the actual meme down to the bottom. All I did was tap it and then move it down. And I will say I have found it easier to do this on mobile as opposed to desktop. So just in case you start struggling on desktop, then just know like, oh, I can do this on mobile. So I go to export. And again, what I'm going to do is save to TikTok just to have the watermark not be there. It's just for aesthetics really, but whatever. And then I can get out of TikTok. I can press done there. I'm going to go back to my homepage now on CapCut. And so I just clicked edit. So I'm going to click new project. So now my saved meme is here. And now I can add text. If I click down here at the bottom, you'll see there's a little icon with the word text there. And so I can click that and then click add text or that A+, and then I can type whatever I want. And then to adjust this, and this is also applicable for the last one we talked about, you can adjust the styles, the effects, the animation. There's like all kinds of different things that you can choose from. So just, choose a legible text. Sometimes I do like to change, maybe do the outline there because it's easier to read, or that one or that one. You can change like the color, like there's so many different options, you guys. You can choose whatever your stylistic preference is. And then again, just save that. You can move the text up and down. Just keep in mind that if it's too far up or too far down, it's probably going to get cut off. Also goes like from side to side, it's going to get cut off. So just keep it as much like as condensed as possible. Obviously, ideally you don't want the text like over their face, aesthetic reasons. But there's that. And then the other thing I want to show you is you can go down here. If you click this, just extend the text to the end of the video. That way the text remains on it the whole time. Last thing I want to show you is when you do this process where you save it to your phone first and then upload it back to CapCut, you want to go back here, or at least I do. I like to go back here, click this last thing because CapCut likes to promote itself, right? So, and I just don't want it on my video. So I'll just click it and delete that little segment so that it doesn't promote CapCut at the end. So now the whole thing just, plays like this. And the text is on there. The text is on there the whole time. And then all I do is click in the upper right-hand corner here so that I can export it to my device again. And it's going to give me that same, actually, when you do it this way, actually, it'll just automatically save to your device. So that was a quick tutorial, but this is exactly the process. So using Unsplash, using CapCut, and then those two different things. So have so much fun. I literally cannot wait to see your memes. So like tag me, show me, share with me. I don't care how, like I want to see them. I think these are so fun and it's such a great way to get in front of more people. So hopefully this was helpful and I will chat with you soon.